I'm seeing Harvey today and I'm so excited. So this is my hat that I'll be wearing. My jodhpurs, that is just for when I ride, all my socks, trying out my new hat cam, bridle for lunging, all the stuff, my box openings, jumper and my coat and everything. But I'll see you and I've got it all on. Go on, okay, bye, 1 minute. And I'll look way by and really warm. Yeah, got my jodhpurs on, my sticky bottoms. I love these jodhpurs so far. Then I'm just gotta go get my coat on. So yeah, see you guys there. So we arrived and we had to deal with a horse getting out. We're going to go fetch him now and hope that he's going to be a good boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think I'm ever going to like this horse for 2 weeks off again. No, no. I think that's a big no-go.
Not very good with people. If you don't start a conversation, you won't have. If you don't start a conversation, you won't have one. You won't have one. If you don't start a conversation, you won't have one. You won't have one.
Oh dear. Pajamas. There's Tina. He's in a heavy way. He's a good boy. Hey guys, I'm just doing my 5-minute warm up. He always tends to go in a trot. That's just what he's like, and then he will calm down eventually. But yeah, it's 5 minutes. He'll canter probably when he loses his temper with me. Yeah guys, he's wearing his new bro band. In the warm up it is literally just walk, trot and a bit of canter. Harvey finds it difficult to walk. But yeah, what I do for my main bit of work, I do a lot of transitions, but his trot I want a bit better, so I push him forwards and I try not to move too much with him so that he's actually working on around a 20-metre circle. Canter, canter. So yeah, this is not a very forwards canter, but canter, hop. Yeah, we do get this quite a lot. Hop, hop. Because he gets so lazy. Canter. I'm just gonna try and drive him forwards, and when I'm off video, we'll be working on our bend. When we come around a corner, especially this one we're coming up to, in the trot, I want you to watch how his head sometimes goes really tight, all around his neck and all around that area. Let me just push him forwards. Up, up. So, see, goes really, really tight with that neck. So what I'm going to do is try and get him to relax a little and bring in his good boy, and when he does, give him a praise, good boy, and then it comes back up and that's fine because he's put his head down. But looking at his trot now, it's not very forwards, and that outside leg comes up shorter than these inside legs, sorry. He's so concentrating on what's going on around him, he's unbalanced. He always picks up the right canter lead, which is always great. But working on your balance of your horse is so important. For the last 3 minutes of this rein, I like to give him as much of the lunge line as I can,
just to let him relax a little and stretch all his muscles out before we move on to the next round. So this is not my cool down. We spend the last 3 minutes of our warm up, our main exercise, just letting him have a stretch, calming down, letting his cardiovascular system and his rests calm down, his heart rate, ready for the next lot. Because what I do is quite intense sometimes, so I like to leave him to have 3 minutes on his own, just having a nice stretch. So today's Harvey is having one of his moments where he thinks life is absolutely terrifying. Normally we struggle with getting him to go away from us when lunging, but never as bad as he is today. As you can see, he's having one of his days where he thinks, oh, I just need to drop you all. Life is absolutely awful. Away from me. He does sometimes have a tendency to run at you, so I am very cautious of him doing so. Not towards me. But to be honest, I'm used to it by now. As you can probably gather, this video probably isn't going to be the best. It's a bit difficult when your horse is pulling you and he's just very unbalanced and he just doesn't listen. But yeah, guys. Again, guys, same as on the other end, he has the full lunge line, even though we'll be having a cool down in a little bit. Still like to give him his chance to have his own time. But yeah, guys, just moved on to his cool down now, guys. All he'll do is just walk around until I can see that his rest rate's gone down. See him, his nose is pumping and he's around his flanks. Walk on. I do tend to keep him walking, so we do normally a bit of join up at this point. I can't show you that, but we'll do that as well. But yeah, guys, I just nearly got his lunge stuck between his legs because he was having a scratch. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. We've got no equipment really on him apart from a lunge line, his bridle and a lunge whip. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. You get very sweaty. Don't know if you can really see. But yeah, he got quite sweaty. He worked really hard today. Look at all that's like sweat. Bless him, he's just working really hard. So I'm going to give him a wash off now. So I've got my sponge and a bit of water, and now I'm going to give him a bit of a wash down. So he's currently in his fleece. And I'm going to give him a pat for being a good boy. He's going to go in his stable and have a bit of a cool down, and then he'll have his tea while I sort this out. So yeah. Wait to flip in and please actually fit in better. They look nice. Not too tight, but we can have them when he's clipped.